Hello everyone, this is Lotco S, and welcome to Starfield. Before I start Starfield, I want to give a quick mini update with my other projects. DCS World is currently going to be put on a slight hiatus until I can till the F4E Phantom comes out, mainly to focus on a couple of other sci-fi games that are coming out. Plus, I do believe my DCS install was slightly borked. I have to get a part replaced in my PC for a certain drive, because it's been acting up. Similar situation with Star Citizen, waiting for 320 to drop and some other things. Just a matter of, again, PC's acting up. I need to get a part for that. But some of the other Steam games that I've been playing lately have been behaving well with my PC, so hopefully Starfield is similar to that. So we're going to be doing Starfield. Keep an eye out for further Armored Core games coming out, and once CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk 2077 releases the Phantom Liberty update, we are going to be playing that as well. Hopefully between those three games there'll be plenty of content. I definitely want to be playing all those, and then Star Citizen will probably release a patch for around Thanksgiving, and that'll definitely be probably the next big patch that I play consistently, but don't worry, we'll get back to Star Citizen and DCS once those big updates drop for those games. Might release a video for those in the meantime. But we are here to play Starfield. Let's get to it. So, let's see here. Welcome to Starfield. Aw, thanks Bethesda. That's cute. So, we also have new game. We have settings, photo gallery, crew, quit. Photo gallery. Let's see what this is. Huh, interesting. Might be something where like you can like take screenshots and it'll go to the photo gallery. Settings. As I turn off my speaker because I don't need it. Let's see here. Gameplay, different quality. We'll do normal to start with. Save on rest, save on wait, save on travel. Yes, yes, yes. Save on pause. That sounds reasonable. Display, so let's see here. Borderless, generic PNP monitor. On. Huh. We'll leave it on a 50. I've never really seen this setting in a game before. Then again, like I tend to play older games or games that don't have that, so it'll be fine. There we go. Let's bump that up to Ultra. Because we're only playing on 1080, so we don't really need... We can definitely go up to Ultra on my PC still. VSync is on, upscaling, sharpening, yada yada yada. Film grain is cool, but we really don't need a whole lot of it, so we'll just put it on 20. Keep it nice and light. Enable depth of field. And we'll leave that on just because. Back to tab. Make sure those settings took. Settings took. Interface, Crosshair. We'll leave. We won't show because maybe it's kind of immersion breaking. Yeah, let's turn it off for sure. You know, we'll turn it on for the tutorial levels, and then once we get out to the main game, we'll go ahead and turn that off. Controls. Leave those as is for the tutorials. Bindings. Leave that it is. Audio. Okay, this is what I want. The music is good. I like the music. I like to have it... where the voices are a little bit louder than everything else, and the music is there, but it's not super loud. That way you can hear all the people talking. Accessibility. We'll leave subtitles on for everyone. This is just nice. I like this option just because it's a lot easier. That way you're not like slimming down your key all the time. Good for fatigue. We don't need large menu fonts. That's good. Alright, let's get to it. Starfield. Let's go with a new game. Is there a new game? Confirm.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady, and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Free of red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so far so good. I'm quite sure this opening is going to be one of those memed openings.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Okay, get the cutter. So, hold to equip Z. Alright, collect mineral deposits in this cave. Alright, so standard movement, WASD.
Think we'll be done here soon. I hear this is the last dig.
So press plus 1 to fire. So it looks like there's like a charge. This is not just a ammo-based weapon. It's just there's a charge to it.
Is there anyone else to bother?
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Alright, so we put away our
Come
mining
on.
gear.
It's time. You're with me.
Yeah, don't want to talk too much to her, or talk too much right now, because which is one of those parts of the game where probably there's a whole lot of dialogue.
In 3, 2, 1. Standard reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go.
Right.
Hella, get the readings.
Okay, that was a little bit of a hiccup.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
Hold on a second. I just want to try to see something here. Alright, hopefully that solves the hitches.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Hold F for the flashlight. There we go. Let's grab some more beryllium while we can. It's definitely more simpler than Star Citizen mining, and it looks like you don't need to pick up the minerals. It just automatically goes into some kind of inventory, probably.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Okay.
Do you see anything?
Oh yeah, I see something. Weird floating square crystals. Use the mineral cover to break up mineral deposits, alright. Unknown. Take the strain off, create an object. Okay. Oh, so there's the object.
Dusty. Snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Alright, and now we're quickly sent back into character creation. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if a lot of this hitching is the PC, this game acting up with my PC, or whether or not it's Bethesda bugs. I'll definitely have to look into getting that part replaced that I think I might have to. But in the meanwhile, it's still playing, chugging along pretty well, so we're not too bad up. We're going to go ahead and start switching up and creating our character. The most important part of any Bethesda game. Okay, I think this is a good starting point. So, there we go. Alright, so far so good, I think. Skin tone looks relatively good. I don't want to spend too much time creating this. Interesting how it's like body type 1, 2, and all this there, so I think it's an interesting choice. How you design your character and how they set the character right there. So I think we're doing pretty good so far with the design. Let's see here. Hair color. Okay, this is definitely something I want to change. My color. There's a very specific color I'm looking for. That'll do. And then hair color. Let's do that first. Okay, perfect. Okay, 27 might be it. Although 29 is... Yep, that's it. All right. So far, so good. All right, now we get to the best part. Backgrounds. All right, I'm not going to be reading all of these because I'm quite sure there's going to be a whole... There could be a whole video just on backgrounds, and I'm quite sure there's going to be a whole bunch of wikis now popping up going over each one of these, but we're going to go ahead and see... I'm going to go through the ones that are popping up to me as good options for this character. Chef. While the unrefined masses scarf down chunks by the shipload, you cater to those with a more discerning palate. In your kitchen, countless alien species became true culinary masterpieces. So, gastronometry is a starting skill. Dueling with blade and scavenging. So, gastronometry, I guess that increases our range of things that we can cook. Dueling is, I guess, starting the tree of melee weapon attacks. And scavenging is probably just finding more loot in chest, which is not a... This is not a bad... This is not a bad selection. Combat medic, no. Cyber runner. Explorer. Explorer, they say exploration is a lost art. You didn't listen. As the major factions argued over the space they desperately try to control, you were busy uncovering the wonders of the settled systems. Starting skills are lasers, for laser weapons, astrodynamics, uh, giving I guess your ship a little more more power for going further distances, and then surveying, which could be useful. Too bad there's no so file not found. Oh, I guess file not found is I guess you can adjust your own. Maybe. Let's see here. This is interesting. File not found is really interesting. Oddly, there's no information on file about your past life. Clerical oversight. Deletion by some unknown powerful faction. Or is there just nothing of note to mention? Whatever the reason, your past is known only to you. Seems like a pretty good selection of skills for File Not Found. Ronan, is interesting. Industrialist. Let's see here. Industrialist. Persuasion, security, research methods. Nah, that's not looking like it. Soldier looks pretty solidly settled. It's a solid choice. None of these really speak to me because there's some I want to pick out from all the rest of them. Like, I want to pick out from the gangster the shotgun cert, and then maybe like gastronometry and stuff. Guess there's no way to pick your own. File not found looks interesting, but I want to pick. We'll do soldier. No. I know. We'll do chef. Chef will be interesting because I want to see what the cooking is like and the scavenging is like. Like, dueling isn't too bad. It's not what I really want, but it'll do for this character. Unless... You know what? Homesteader actually is probably going to work for us right now because I was looking for an ability that did like shotguns, explosives, and maybe something else. But Homesteader also works because we'll get geology for newly discovered minerals mined from alien planets and moons have directly led to some incredible technological advancements. So this might help us with acquiring mining resources, surveying to access more scanning. Humanity now has access to untold alien worlds, and the ability to decipher all the data while on the ground has become an essential skill set. And weightlifting, which is gonna be always useful for my characters, so I can be more of a pack rat. Weight training can significantly increase one's ability to carry weapons and equipment, both in space and on the ground. So, Homesteader, the discovery of the settled system's many oxygen-rich planets and moons meant humans could live just about anywhere. If only they had the know-how. You did, and utilized it to great effect, so I think Homesteader's going to work for us. Not quite the character background I was thinking for myself, but this is definitely a good choice. Hopefully in the future they'll expand this list. This is a good selection, but it's kind of annoying that there's no like create your own background. But oh well, it is what it is. So Homesteader is what we want to pick. Yeah, it's pick the choice selection room stay the same. Let's see here, traits. For my first playthrough, we're not going to do any of these traits. Although, Taskmaster doesn't seem all that bad. spending spending like the crew cost twice as much to hire wouldn't all be all that bad, because then that gives us more of a money sink in the later ports of the game. So so we'll do that, because that'll give us something that we can sink money into later in the game. So we are going to do Taskmaster for that. Dream home, you want to customize it. Comes with a mortgage. It's just a little too close to home for me. Yeah. Ooh. That must be paid. Has to be paid weekly. That'll be fun. I'll let someone else try that one, and then I'll probably come back if I a little bit more know about that. I don't like the idea of not being able to pick where I want. Okay, now this is interesting. Freestar Collective Settlers. I was thinking about doing the Freestar Collective with this character. You gain access to special Freestar Collective dialogue options, and better rewards from some missions given by the faction, which is good. But crime bounty towards other factions is greatly increased. So if we do things for the Freestar Collective Settler, and we somehow end up doing things against other groups, ooh, this could be interesting. We'll take that. So we actually are going to go ahead and start taking some of these things. Okay, this is going to be interesting. We'll save that for a different playthrough. I know it's going to happen. We'll save it for a different playthrough. Your parents are alive and well, which is uncommon in RPG character backstories, and you can visit them at their home. But we'll automatically send 2% of your credits home to them every week. That could be annoying. We'll do it with a different character. That's not this character. Raised Enlightened. Okay, I think those two are good options. That way we don't have to do anything too crazy. Let's see here. We'll do finish. She, her, which works with this character. And go. Name character. Pronoun. That's the right pronoun for this character. And hit confirm.
Been a while since I looked at your record. Only tougher life than mining on some barren rock in space. Trying to homestead on one. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
There was light. There was this light and music. It was incredible, like a dream or a vision. Yeah, I will say it was incredible, like a dream or a vision.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
So mouse 3 to switch between first and third. Alright. Really like how the hair turned out on this character.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Okay, there we go. So then you're on the right to access your inventory. So that's our missions. That's our star map. Skills. We'll get to skills in later. Inventory. Select the helmets category. Hide helmet, breathe. Oh, this is a cool option. Hide helmet in breathable areas. But we'll keep it. We'll just manually do this. Equip it, and then there we go.